Hey, what's going on, peoples? It's We the Peoples coming to you guys with another video today. We will be talking about spells that I want to see rotated out of the game. I believe this is day number 10 of my 30-day challenge. Again, I apologize, guys. I apologize I didn't upload this yesterday, but a bunch of stuff happened to me and to the family yesterday. Make a long story short, pretty much the car ran out of battery, and I was literally in the middle of the road, so I ended up having to deal with that yesterday. So that's why I wasn't able to upload it yesterday. But I am here, I am back, and we will be continuing on. So for today, as I said, the topic is talking about spells that I want to see rotated out, and the deck of choice, the gameplay of choice that will be today will be of Ziggs Taliyah. Also, another thing is, while I was rewatching some of my videos, I was wondering why I didn't go about talking maybe say for instance, if I was talking about followers, why I didn't talk about one per region. I literally for whatever reason I decided to list 3, even though there's literally 10 regions and there's so many units in the game. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, so for this video, I'm gonna be listing out. I'm gonna try to list out at least one card per region that I believe could, if Riot decided to do spell rotation or other cards other than champions, these are cards that I could believe that would get rotated from regions. Also, I think I'm actually going to redo both the champion and follower videos. So definitely stay tuned for that, because I was literally just watching them. Why did it seem like I was rushing? But either way, I'm gonna redo them. So definitely stay tuned for that. Also, I won't be posting videos on the weekends anymore, only because it's usually the time when I spend with my family, with my with Bay and with my son Levi. So I'm probably not gonna be focusing on YouTube and uploading and such, so I'm not gonna try to stress myself about uploading on the weekends. But on the weekdays, I'm definitely gonna be trying to upload at least one video per day, so you guys can definitely stay tuned for that. But all right, enough of that. Let's get into the video. So let's start off with the first region that I see on Legends of Runeterra, which first region, if you go to sort by regions on Legends of Runeterra, is Bandle City. So the card of choice that I see that could be rotated out of Bandle City is Pokestick. Yes, Pokestick. The reason why, honestly, Pokestick is such an efficient card. They could try to make a less efficient card, or maybe split Pokestick up into 2 different cards. And it doesn't have to be the region identity. They could create something else. I thought they said that Bandle City's region identity was random stuff. So why is their staple card literally mad efficient? It's it literally pokes your face from one. It pokes your face from one. Well, it pokes anything from one, and it draws you a card. That's incredibly efficient. But that's just my opinion. Next region on here is Bilgewater. So when I was looking at Bilgewater, I thought to myself, what card could Bilgewater live without? I think the first thing that came to mind was Warning Shot, but then I was like, alright, I'm kind of wilding. I'm kind of wilding for that. So I ended up settling on Line 'em Up. Now, reason why I say that this card could get rotated out is mostly just because, honestly, Bilgewater's cards are not that crazy. I think Riptide Sermon was crazy at a certain point, and obviously Heavy Metal is still pretty good, and Make It Rain, obviously. but like there's not too many like super duper crazy cards in Bilgewater when it comes to spells. So if we're talking about rotating out a spell, it's like super hard, to be honest. Like I guess you could say Pilfered Goods, but like it's like the region is still the same without Pilfered Goods. Now without lining them up, like we don't have to worry about burst speed ways to make barrels, and I think that does change the region a little bit. So something to think about. But next region, oh yeah, I can't wait to talk about this card. So next region is Demacia. So card of choice that I think could get rotated out for Demacia is definitely Ranger's Resolve. This card is crazy strong. I think this card is only gonna get stronger as more units, as more spells, as the game progresses. Like I think that Ranger's Resolve can take a seat back. Like honestly, this card is disgusting. Give all your allies tough this round. This card is disgusting. It does so much, and in my opinion, is a very hard card to play around. It's 1 mana. It's very efficient. Right. Again, for anybody that doesn't know, these are all my decisions. I mean, these are all my opinions. So if you have other opinions, don't be afraid to leave comments down below. I love having conversations in the comments, so definitely leave your opinions there. I will check them out. Right. Next region is Freljord. And in Freljord, I think this is probably the simplest region in my opinion. I think, let's be honest here, Troll Chant could probably take a break. Like Troll Chant is one of the best cards. It's one of the best combat spells in the game. And it does a lot. It does a lot. So it could probably just take a break. All right. Everybody's favorite region, Ionia. To be honest, there's a lot of cards that could probably take a break in Ionia, not gonna lie. But I ended up just settling on Twin Disciplines. Honestly, I ended up settling on the Twin Disciplines. Originally, I was thinking like Nopify. I was thinking like Momentous Choice, even though I doubt they're gonna retire Momentous Choice. I was also thinking Ghost as well, because then they could buff other cards. But nah, let's have Twin take a break. Let's have Twin take a break. All right. Right. Next region, we got Noxus. In my opinion, I think this is pretty simple. I think Noxie and Fervor could definitely take a break, simply just because Noxus has so many other ways to burn. Like, do they really need Noxie and Fervor on top of everything? Like, come on now. Do they really need that? It's like, it's so efficient. It's 3 mana deal 3. You do have to give up a unit, but it's so efficient. Like they could take a little break from having Fervor for a little bit. But next region, which is Piltover and Zon, PNZ. Originally, I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking like Song Spinner could take a break. But then when I thought about it a little bit more, I was like, nah. PNZ is a little bit more than just Song Spinner. I think okay. If we're talking like cards that I legitimately think that could take a break, it's probably Mystic Shot. But I don't want to say Mystic Shot, obviously, because Mystic Shot podcast. How would I sound saying Mystic Shot could take a break? Like, I'm the Mystic Shot guy. Like, come on. So I gotta say, Rummage is gonna take a break. And that is what I'm going with for PNZ. Alright, next region, everybody's shadowy region, Shadow Owls. I think everybody wants Quietus to take a break. But to be honest, I think the card that's actually going to take a break is Valfeast. Valfeast is such a busted ass card. It does so freaking much, and it could definitely take a seat on the bench. Next region is Shurima. So with Shurima, I was definitely thinking hard, honestly, because I feel like the first card that comes to mind obviously is Riot of Negation. But I didn't. I wanted to be fair, and I wanted to not like Ionia deny, Sharima deny. Like, you know, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do like Freljord FTR. Like, I didn't want to necessarily do that because I think those are like easy picks. So card that I said in Sharima that needed to take a break was Rite of Arcane. Actually, this card definitely does a lot whenever you're playing a landmark deck. Basically, you get to kill something that has 4 or less defense. It always dies unless you have a response. And it's basically just very efficient removal, which is very crazy in my opinion. But last region, I will not be going over the Runeterra region because it makes no sense, because it's literally just the Runeterran champions. So last region is Targon. I think this was pretty simple. Star shaping can take a break. It's efficient way to find celestials, and it heals you. So alright, and also healing is cheating. And if anybody didn't know, if you're healing in your games, you're cheating. But that's gonna be it for this one. Appreciate everybody that made it to the end. Like I said, I will be redoing all the rest of the videos that I made about cards that I want to see get rotated. But this will most likely be how the spells are gonna go. I might make another video about spells, not sure yet, but we'll see how it goes. Again, appreciate anybody that made it to the end. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll definitely see you guys in the next video. Peace out.